And we are live, back for more Supermarket Simulator. 2 security guards, 2 cleaning ladies, 6 usual stalkers, 2 managers, myself, and yours truly, as we continue to save up for our... Apparently I made a mess. As we continue to save up for our next license, in which we are trying to slowly knock down so we can finish off this game beautifully. 7 licenses left, and then the game is 100% complete. However, as I'm sure you astute folks have been following the series along have been able to ascertain, we are kind of running out of space here. I need to be able to put away a series of books on a shelf somewhere, and the only space I have is one shelf I could purchase right here and slap as close to the pumpkins as possible. However, not really the best idea, because like I could probably get away with another shelf going this way and one there, but the way that this is set up, well, I could probably put a shelf right here. But again, do we really want to put children's literature in with penne regale, and then the, for all intents and purposes, the adult beverage section doesn't really seem like the most conducive use of our time or our space. And hey, if you're new, welcome in. Be sure to go ahead and kick back, relax, enjoy some Supermarket Simulator. If you make it to the end, hey, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button or just the like button. Both are entirely free and entirely up to your discretion. Just kind of helps you keep track of which kind of videos you want to see moving forward in the future for you. And for whatever reason, when you say like, comment, or subscribe, YouTube just kind of pushes your videos out a little bit further, even if, you know, it doesn't take into account like the nature in which you're doing that. But luckily, we're completely out of debt. Let me go ahead and pay my bills, because I guess I forgot to pay those. And we are working our way through getting that next license. I'm very happy to be able to actually hopefully get that done, just to say, you know, we were able to get there and get all these things accomplished. It seems like either myself or the customers today are exceptionally dirty, because there's more garbage on the floor in this episode than there has been in several previous ones. It seems like everywhere I look, I just kind of turn around and there's like a spot to take care of. But our cleaning ladies are spectacular, and they are on top of things in just the best possible way. They are handling business as our 2 managers, and while everyone else is working, happy, and just kind of in their own flow of things, I'm going to take a look at stock and inventory and see what I'm a little low on, see what we can go ahead and try and fix for us. Because if you saw last episode, we kind of had a bad ending to how the day went, because we started off pretty solid. Went 2 days, no errors, because, you know, we do 3 in-game days per 1 episode of content. And then we go ahead, and they usually finishes up somewhere in the 30-35 minute area for content for you guys to go ahead, kick back, relax, and enjoy. Let's go ahead and grab this, head on over this way. What else do we have? Need some more green beans. We're actually good on chicken for once. I'm a little low on that pizza, so I'm just going to go ahead and pull the trigger there. I need these to be covered in no uncertain terms, because we are running low on those 2 adult beverages. Ice cream is something that definitely needs to be done. Well, it's apparently 2 things of tuna. Who says you can't have enough tuna in your life? There you go. $800 later, we've restocked the store, and let me go grab those items and start running them back. Because the way I have the store set up, it basically self-manages. The only thing really I'm even necessary for is putting away inventory and buying more inventory. Other than that, things kind of handle themselves. I figured it was the most efficient use of time, space, and energy that we could possibly have for our store, and overall I think it's really working out advantageously for us. What are you saying that we're low on already? Ice cream, probably? Yep, ice cream and one of the fruits or vegetables. Good to know, good to see that I was at least astute somewhat about what we could possibly need. Let's go ahead and put this tuna up here. Everything else should be able to find a home. Yep, he needed some ice cream, not a lot, just enough to, you know, get that situation handled and grab the rest of our items. If things go on, we need some cleaning products to go there. how in the world did we go through all of our toilet paper in a matter of that much time? We have 2 things left, and then you look away for a couple seconds, the next thing you know, you're out. Well, let me go ahead and get the lights. Boop. There we go. Love that for us. And over here, the lights get turned on. Once it hits about 5:30 in-game time, which you can pick up this game on Steam relatively cheap, you can easily go ahead and make a personal note for yourself. Around 5:30 you usually want to get the lights on, because then you'll start having a couple customers going around complaining, saying that, you know, they can't see what's going on, as well as your workers will just kind of keep on going. But for the immersion factor of the store, I would recommend making sure that, you know, your customers can see, as opposed to them just wandering around in the dark, perfectly able, and just, you know, doing things like that. Let's see what we got out here. Looks like it's gonna storm in the game, kind of, doesn't it? Got those darker clouds kind of following the lighter ones. Pretty interesting to see. So it's that. I'll need a couple of those, but I'll get those tomorrow, as we're just trying to do our best to get things put back in right way, because it's probably going to take a couple episodes for us to even get in a position to get a new license, just because of how expensive it is. Because we have to get not only the space figured out, but I may have figured out a way around that, so we'll see. Putting it in the adult beverage area, just because, hey, could be kind of humorous. Why not? It's my supermarket, and we have run it as best as we possibly can, and so far we still seem to be upright. So that part I'm pretty happy of, pretty proud of as well, because I didn't think this series was going to go as well as it nearly did. But thanks to you and your support, we've managed to make it quite far together. Grab this. I got some out there. They're still kind of going through things at a healthy clip. Grab some more of these shampoos, which we'll go ahead and order for tomorrow. And I know I noted that I needed something over here, which will be 2 of those. Those are good. And everything else seems to be in a fairly decent position. Grab more ground beef. Sorry about that. And then we go ahead and grab... Everything else is not doing too bad. I'm going to grab more olive oil, because I usually forget about it, and then it's like sneaks up at you on the very, very last second. You're like, you know what, I think I could have played that a little bit better. So let's go ahead and just get ahead of myself before I make the mistake. Just be ready to make things work as best we can. Grab some 3 of these things of toilet paper, but we probably have space on the shelf for at least 1 of them, so the fact that I ordered 2 more should work to our advantage. See if we got room on the shelf for at least any partials. Nope, they pretty much stocked everything all the way to the 9s. So I'm going to go ahead and take that all the way to the back. Put her actually down there. Not bad otherwise. Take a look at our fruits and vegetables. They're loading up lemons. I'm going to load up on onions. So it looks like this is pretty low. And I don't want them to be able to say that we did not have what they were looking for at that time. We need to go grab more kiwis while we're on that same message. Kiwis, I got you. Nope, that's the wrong space. Kiwis go down here. Lemons, apples, and tomatoes. Lemons right here. Let's go ahead and you guys go right on. And that's a potato, Brent. You don't... Lemons are not potatoes. In a shocking turn of events. I don't know why that seemed to be the right move there. Brain saw a similar color, so therefore it must, you know, similarly go in the same space. And that's not how things are meant to be. But you guys can kind of see how quickly the fruits and vegetables can kind of turn your whole store upside down, as it seems that customers grab an insane amount of fruits and vegetables, and then all of a sudden you're just kind of grasping for straws, trying to get things back in a even semi-decent position. Let me go ahead and put this up here, because the pink one goes up next to the green one up there. Sushi we have tons of, so I'm not going to need to worry about getting more. And grab more soda just to be sure. And everything else is good here because that's a partial, even though it's only 1. Not bad, not bad. Doing pretty good overall. Let's see how else. We got 3 customers checking out, 2 more shopping, so we got 5 in all. I'll go ahead and grab some of the flour, as we have a whole shelf already cleared out of it in rather rapid succession. And they're so cheap, you might as well just buy 2, because it's like $6 a box. Because it's one of the first things that, you know, started this whole store off, and people seem to have a had a little bit of a nostalgic memory for it. The simpler times in the store where, like, you never miss an item, but it was like impossible to miss an item just because of the way the store was set up. The lady's getting help from our manager, and then from there, go and check out. This manager is helping this gentleman, so that's always good to see. And then we just need her to check out, and we'll be good to go for the day. Everybody else is in a good spot. We're going to finish somewhere around 8, because I still got to pay my staff, which is another $1,100. That's the only downside of having like a fully automated store, is that you got to pay the people to automate it. Otherwise, I'll just be, you know, at a checkout stand all day and kind of in a bad position. One product found expensive. I'll have to go ahead and try and take a look, see what that is, because I restocked the store. We lost money. There's that. You guys can go ahead and deal with that. Let me go ahead and try and find out what is too expensive. Pay my bills. We go to our pricing. Now I'll have to like slowly go through this list, because that means something changed somehow between episodes. And I'm not quite sure what it is. Like this I can actually raise the price on. $9.80, $3. Basically slowly and meticulously have to kind of go through this. That went up, I'll just keep that the same. They'll think it's a sale of some kind, and I won't be too worried about it. Everything else is pretty darn close. Was there something that was actually too expensive? Because only one product was found expensive. So I wonder why, because like seeing in this row here, we're actually providing pretty decent margins, not only for the customers but for ourselves. So like, I hate to give myself a little pat on the back, but I might actually be able to do so, because we are still down here scrolling in the deep of it now. We are more than halfway through the list, and I have yet to find the item that customers are saying, hey, this is too expensive. I might just knock that down 10 cents. There you go. Just because. I raise prices on something else, I'll drop those prices on those. You know, a little bit of give, a little bit of take. I think in the end, if it's a more popular item, that's kind of where we can have our room to kind of grow with our customers and make sure the best product is put out. Where in the world is it? Was it just one of the customers being cheap? Or was it like the orange juice was at the wrong price, and now because the prices went up, I looked like I have a perfect and seamless store, when in fact, that's due to the game making a change by itself. That changed where we're at with everything, because, up here it is. It is, in fact, way too expensive. It was lemons. Okay, fantastic. Good to know, good to see, easy adjustment. Good to go. Now I can, you know, after 4 hours of in-game time of staring at that, we can go ahead and be like, here, I'm gonna grab some items, put some things away, help everyone out, put ourselves back into a working mode so our guys aren't just, you know, walking around aimlessly trying to do everything entirely on their own. Because even with the amount of people that I have, they still find a way to grab the wrong items or stand in the wrong space for long periods of time that are just baffling to the mind, and just kind of makes you question your sanity a little bit as they go about their business. Let me grab these kiwis here. Kiwis. Bottom shelf item right there. Trying to familiarize myself more with those particular items. As like the fruits are the newer items, I just tend to pay them significantly less mine than others, and overall doesn't really seem to be working out all to the best. We'll grab more kiwi. If you go down here. We're so good on these items. Yes, fantastic. Do I have any exceptionally large boxes? Yes, I do. Right here. Just making sure I actually had it. There we go. I don't really have any of these other ones, so just quickly add those. Just to be sure. I think that's going to go up there. Of course it is. So we got one extra, but that's not the end of the world. I can just make an extra space back where it was over there initially. Hence why the space even existed. I just overbought something and then put it away. Called it a day. Didn't think much of it. And c'est la vie. Things are what they are. I'll put you right there. There we go. Do I have more of these crab legs? They just haven't managed to make its way all the way to the back. Low on orange juice as well, so make sure we have that fully stocked. I think a yogurt, wow. I haven't ordered one of those in what feels like a significant number of episodes. So good here. Good there. Somehow we went through all the salt. Feels a little weird about that. Sugar cane as well. Chips still rocking and rolling. Coffee. All of our different kinds of sugars. Let's add those. Fix that up. Everything else, not too bad. Definitely can't hurt with where we're at overall in the state of things. Let's go and grab this and put you right up there where you belong. Top shelf item. And it's almost 5:30, so that means we will go ahead and turn on the lights and try and fix up the immersion of the store so everyone can be able to see what we got going on here. This guy is... Let me give you a little bump. That way you'll perform a little faster. Someone is attempting to steal, and he's trying to steal seafood. Trying to get away with sushi. Crazy. Definitely an interesting item to try and be like, this one's mine, I'm gonna go ahead and take it for myself, but that's his jam, I guess. There was only one person meant to stop him, and that was our security team, who absolutely does not care and will not be stopped for any number of reasons. They just handle their business and they continue to move on as best they can. More onions. Papayas are ridiculously expensive. Potatoes, pears, pineapples, and melon. There we go. Grabbing anything from the stack here. More fruits, more vegetables. What are we grabbing? Yep, fruit or vegetable. Every time. Oh, if I would stop walking into the wall, that'd be fantastic. There's some coffee here. Excuse me. Let's grab this. The sugar cane. You go up here. Nice to have you there. So far, it looks like we've probably cleared the 10K portion of today. And that's pretty good. Happy to see that. Because we need a sizable chunk of cheddar in order to go ahead and take part in our next listed item for our license. Let me double check that while we're here. As licenses, yeah, it's 22 just for the books. That's not counting the shelving space needed for it, or any of the shelves in here. I'll have to probably put a row right here of these tall shelves and go ahead and fix that up. So there'll be a couple additions with it, but we should be in a good enough position here probably within the next 2 or 3 episodes to at least take a look at it. Really depends on the customers, hence why we need to keep, you know, the amount of mistakes that can be made to a minimum. It'll be good to go. It is crazy that they seem to favor him over him, even though they do basically the same exact thing. It just seems like locationally they kind of choose by the main door, but you go a little bit further, you can get that issue fixed and rectified rather quickly. But that's their business. If they want to do things a semi-difficult way, then they can. Watermelon goes over there. I'm going to let him continue to work his way through the sushi account. A lot of people attempting to steal today. Like a lot of people. It doesn't really seem to be working out in their favor. Because, you know, every time I turn around, there seems to be at least an attempt at theft, and I'm just kind of looking at them all the same. And just kind of be perplexed by that. Nope. Okay. You just walked away from him. Okay, I got this. Don't worry, I can step in. Oh, maybe I misspoke. There you go. Anything else? What do you got? Hit me with it. 6112. More 6,112. Anybody else? Look, I have things I have to do. How many? You guys have a lot of needs. And then we have 2563. Thank you for the purchase of the apples. I thought that was going to be a papaya, and I was going to make out like a bandit, because those items always seem to work out for me. 3986. Yo, you're just the one person meant to clean out our fruit stand. Got like 4 or 5 items. The manager will handle the rest. Need to step out and start focusing on some other things, so we got everything back in order. It doesn't have to be great, it just has to be in some semblance of an order. We need 2 here, 2 there, 1 there, go here, right there, 2 you, because I seem to run out. 2 potato, some oil, sugars, coffee, very expensive addition, chips, make sure those are restocked, grab more of that, 2 potato pop, 1, 2, 3 on the chicken. We need 2 of you, even though that's 400 bucks right there. 1 of each. Ice cream, load her up. And this is going to be an expensive time at the store. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I got room for 2 more items, but I ordered a bunch of the fruits already. Let's try and get the rest of this figured out. There's apple juice. Yep, that's 50. What happens, happens, and I'll just need to try and remember the pink soda. I need more of it. Are people still shopping? We got 2 people still shopping. I was gonna say, like, did we... Man, what are you doing? Why are you... What is it? What even item are you holding? I have no idea what that is. It's way too dark. Yeah, I guess you're just gonna stand there. I can't figure it out what it is. And I don't want to spend more time than absolutely necessary figuring it out. There's... Yes, I understood that. It is full. Good to note. Well done. 10 out of 10. You are so smart, so wise, so annoying, so not in sync with what we need for the store at all. Last customer checks out. He couldn't find ice cream. We have at least 1. Ended up with 213 customers. Made 4K today. Okay, now that I can... That's going down at some point. Fish sticks. We don't have enough room for those. Yes, I'm aware they're full. Watch how easy this is. Boop, boop. There you go. Now get back to work. I'm not gonna let you just continue to control me with that kind of behavior, sir. One thing changes price, so we'll look for that arrow rather rapidly. Right here, carrots went up. Let's raise it by $1 because it went up $1.30. There we go. Nice and easy, and they already tipped everything over. Didn't take long for them, but I still need to get that pink soda. Pink soda. Let's go ahead and head over and make sure to place that order. Grab you and you. Grab another thing of apple juice. Thing of pepite, cereal, peanut butter, and 2 of the 6-packs of milk. I don't know if I ordered all that. And then now I'm just going to go second guess something in here, because why not? No, I do have the ice creams. They just weren't there when they needed it, which I get. It's kind of the whole purpose of shopping. If it's not there when you need it, they don't have it. And then that store continues to get that label, and then it just keeps going, and you guys get the idea. So let's go ahead and here, more onion. Onion, boom. What else do we have? I'm gonna probably try and start boosting the boys so they can start really kicking things into high gear. So, gentlemen, voiced. We got a voiced. Boost. There you go. There you go. There you go. I give you another one. You another one. There we go. Rock solid, and I think that one was me. Look at them just go. Running their little hearts out, making sure everything is handled as best as it possibly can be. Good job, everybody. Whoop. I'll probably need to purchase something in here because I can't remember the last time I did. So let's go ahead and get some spray bottles and some tablets. There we go. That hurt, but I feel like it was necessary. And it helped straighten up the pile. If you order like 2 or 3 items, it'll just regenerate whatever pile was in there, and usually it makes it fairly straight for at least a little bit. They'll go ahead and, you know, destroy it within a couple moments, but that's just who they are. That's just how they handle their business. Not necessarily certain it's the best way of doing it, but that's what they've got. Chicken wings. Chicken wings. Right there. More cheese, huh? It's like my cheese on sale? Like at an insane rate? Because, people are buying it like it's never gonna have cheese again. Which, hey, I get. I love some cheese. But you're buying like 4 or 5 things at a time, and that part I just don't get. You go here, you go here. What do we got? 7 melons for 19 bucks less. I don't have space for that. They always offer me things I never have space for. I understand most other supermarket simulator players, they got an insane amount of room and inventory on things. I just do with the bare essentials so I can go ahead and try and work our way to being able to quote-unquote complete the game as quickly and efficiently as possible. Because, you know, 102 episodes now, we've been doing this a good long while. Go ahead and let's put this cheese back down there. Everyone seems to be doing a good job. Security guard just handled that one. Just wanted to make sure there was no other aftermath of it. They wouldn't get, like, stuck in a spot. Good job, everybody. Good job. You guys are making the old store owner proud after all. I mean, it's taken a while, but here we are. 1 day, 1 episode at a time. That's all you can really do. Apple juice goes there. Boost you, give you a boost because I'm just passing you. Make sure I don't miss you. There we go. Look at them go. Warriors of Justice. Making sure your shelves are stocked. I wouldn't say they're like efficient or like the best, but you know. They're what you can get in this game. Anything else I feel is warranted right now? It's very dark. There we go. Go ahead and get them, Tiger. I think, yeah, we're not going to be able to put all these items away before the day ends. We are most definitely not. Which is a little unfortunate, but that's just kind of where we're at. Go ahead and take you all the way. Why did I order so many of those? Doesn't really seem to make sense to me. Watermelon, I was up here. Got a lot of fish sticks. A lot of fish sticks. Parmesan. Let's go ahead and put you on where you belong. Right over here next to your other... Oh, it's dark as heck in here. Oop, there you go, guys. That should fix that. My bad. I let them just suffer in the dark for 2 hours. That'll be fine, I think. I'm sure if they're upset, there's not much I can really do about it. Someone is... A lot of people offering up for help. Don't know where the Okay, the second security guard is there. It's like, I didn't see him for half a second. I'm like, where are you at, sir? What are you doing? Okay, that'll do it. There's that. That'll have to do. I can't really see too much else of what we're potentially missing. And I believe I did a decent job this time. Emphasis on this time. So I think we'll be under 3 items, and that would be a significant win for us as a group. And I'm really happy with that overall positioning. Let's go ahead and put this pair right over here. Good for us. Happy to see that we got things in a decent position. Macaroni elbows. There we go. Peanut butter. What do we got over here? Peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut butter. Good stuff for all of us. Whoop. Some Mediterranean veggie mix. Goes right up here where you belong. Give you at least one boost, Oh, there you go. Everything's still tipping over in an absolutely insane way. There you go. Goes 3 deep. Everyone's... He just walked and materialized completely through just a barrage of boxes. Crazy to see. Our managers will go ahead and help those asking for help, so I'm not really too pressed about it. You just go right there. Oh, everyone is in a weird spot. So let's do this. I'll help out. It's not like I can order anything anyway, so I can just help people get in line to get out of here. There you go. Next, what do we got? 84.19. What else you got? Put me in, coach. I'm ready to go. There you go. 61.46. Wow, we are still going. 81.84. How big was this line? People just really want to be able to get served by the store owner. That's just where we're at with things. Yep, another one. Keep them coming. 81.81. 75.13. There you go. 61.12. It looks like the animations aren't even really like popping up on the screen anymore. Alright, cool. You go get them. Everything will be fine. You guys do your thing. I will go back to what I was doing so I can be in a more serviceable position for the store. That goes down here. The Spider-Man repellent. And over here we have some of the Etron. It goes right there. Going over this way right now, it looks like we might actually be on pace to break 15 today, which is pretty good. Definitely could be happy with a day like that. Those guys are hauling as best they can. Looks like we'll be having everyone check out. And don't forget, before you check out, be sure to hit that like button. Leave a nice comment about something you enjoyed or something you wish could have been improved upon on the video. And if you're unsubscribed, you know where that subscribe button is. It'll greatly help us out, as we're currently very darn close to getting over to 1,200 subscribers. All thanks to you guys, the viewers. Thank you so much for all of the support. Let me put this away, and I think that should conclude. Nope, we have about a little bit left. I was a little early. False start on me. Let's go ahead and put that there. Head back in here. We have 2 customers left. Sir, there's plenty of things behind them. You don't have to stare at the gentleman for no apparent reasoning, but I guess you do. I couldn't tell you why, but I guess you have to. There is the avocado. And this gentleman has purchased a lot of items, so I guess I have some extra time to try and get things put away back over here, whether it be right, wrong, or indifferent. Go ahead and grab some of the sugar, powdered sugar. I want to say we are going to be missing at least 3 items for customers. 3 is going to be my guess. And what do we got here, sir? Are you checking out? $71 later. See how we did. 1 and 1. 1514 for the good old gross. I'll see you in the next episode.